his hearing date.
Mình bị ngay rồi. Mình đâu ai đến đâu không đâu anh nhìn đi mà mình very, very good.
You let them, they're gonna do that part and let them finish it, and then they'll get things figured out. Okay?
Mommy, I don't have money making you either.
I understand. Hey,
I'm sorry. On my life, I tried to do one way. Now the law, yeah, that's the man. I was man on the day they take me to jail. I love them. I'm a man. I fall down. But now you fall down everything they okay. Only now no more, only the nation. Take away all my immunity, for everyone, even the judge, the senator,
So,
everyone.
this is a public area, right?
they're doing, I don't think it is public per se for the public to come in there.
Understand something? I kind of asked you a yes or no
I
question.
don't, I am not sure because it's where people go to do business behind the desk.
And
Do
that's
you
why
see
I'm
a
on my
sign
own
that
in
says personnel only?
Yeah,
No, sir, it is, I mean, I
Then
can't say it is, I can't say
then
it
would you
is.
assume it's open to the public?
But what I want to say is, listen, what I want to say is, they are conducting an investigation.
I
And if
understand.
you interfere with that, you can be
I
arrested.
understand, dude,
That's
but
just
you're
the-
cop explaining, okay? I know you know what that is. I know you're not completely ignorant. You're cop explaining.
I'm not cop saying, I'm telling you
Because see-
the truth.
Because see, y'all, for some reason, as
They are
cops,
trying to be
let me
your,
finish. For some reason, as cops, y'all have this failure to be able to answer a question with a yes or no answer.
well, I'm not
See,
sure.
I ask simple, basic questions.
Yes, sir, I
And it would be
understand.
nice to get a yes or no answer
I
to.
can't say yes or no because I am not sure about this area, okay? That's what I'm telling you, so I can't yes or no.
But now, I've asked,
now-
was in the middle of asking you my next question when you interrupted.
Okay, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Since there's no sign here describing it as a place that I'm not allowed to, wouldn't you, like I would, assume that this is open to the public?
I would assume, yes.
Okay.
But what I'm telling you is, they are conducting an investigation there now.
Which
If
they can
you-
go into
yes.
a room, they can shut a door and create their privacy for them.
But if you go in there and you disrupt them from doing their investigation, you can be
The
arrested.
only way I can disrupt them would be by a physical act.
If you go in there and you cause a disruption, you can't-
Y'all should have learned that. Y'all should have learned that before I'm saying,
You
okay?
can't disrupt.
That's why we're
The
here.
decision's over.
I know you didn't know it.
But they're trying to help you. They're trying to get information to help you guys. You can't.
You listen,
gotta
listen to me. First of all, brother, I'm not even gonna limit these people. This is not something I normally do. I'm just a citizen here that's concerned because of the things that I've seen in my community.
Yeah, but they're trying to help you. So they're taking a statement.
Let me explain something to you.
We're not allowed in here right now.
All right, let me first get by and ask you a question. You ever spend much time on YouTube?
Not really.
Let me give you a suggestion, Chris. And then once you do this, you might suggest to other officers that they do the same. If you'll do this, I'm telling you, this may wake you up and make you realize why there's people like Geo and the arms fishermen and everybody that does the army like
The
that.
arms fisherman
Is Michael Taylor,
Okay.
the dude with the cowboy hat, okay? No, you threw me off my friggin' roll there, dude. We are too often seeing people's rights violated because unfortunately y'all don't even know the law. You know, for the first time in my life ever, I spoke publicly here, a meeting about a month ago, a month and a half ago, actually. I want to say, all right. That took me getting really angry to do because I don't like to be in the public eye. I don't like people to witness me what I'm doing and shit. But I personally have been arrested twice for, I shouldn't have been arrested. Okay? And cops, you know, they always tell me, well, not all cops are bad. I'm like, okay, here's my theory on that. If it wasn't for if there's any good cops, why is there bad cops? Okay? The last time I got falsely arrested, 3 other officers who knew I did nothing wrong, other than I kept telling the officer, fuck you. I just kept repeating that. That was the only thing. And that's freedom of speech.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right.
But he snatched me up, and the other 3 stood there and watched. And then because I kept speaking my mind when they was going to release me, another one got all up in my face, chest bumped me, and another cop at least pulled him back, let me know that, hey, you can't, this is over with.
From your version, I agree with you.
Okay?
Yes.
So that's where I was with this. That was in Clays County, Clays County.
Yeah.
The time before it was in Hillsborough County where I had a woman, I explained to a cop that a dude come right out of the bushes at me and my son with a knife. We managed to avoid him by steadily running around my son's car, and one would get in and he'd go after that one. So anyway, long story short, finally we got in the car, we hauled ass and called up. She tried to tell me, that sounds like a mutual afraid to me, and I lost my freaking mind because I didn't have a judge explain the afraid to me. Okay? And so I literally lost it, and I'm screaming, hollering. Well, her partner literally comes over the chest, bumps me, you ain't gonna talk to my partner that way. So I screamed right back at him, I'm talking to her any damn way I want to. And he snatched me up, slammed me to the ground, took me to jail. Now, that wasn't my first time in jail, but that's the first time I ever walked out that outside door of the Sally Court around to the front of the jail, them tell the woman that the receptionist call whoever he wants you to call so he can get a ride home. Because they knew they fucked up.
Well, I agree with you from your explanation.
Yeah.
And I'm totally against people's right to speak their minds, and I'm totally against freedom of the press and freedom of movement. I'm totally for it. Yes, you guys have a purpose, and I agree with some of the things about everything. Not the approaches, not all the approaches. Not all the
I
approaches.
understand, I see some things that I don't agree with too
Not all the approaches.
on the other side of the coin.
But I agree we need to be kept in check.
Yes.
I totally agree with you.
Yes.
Because without checks and balances, there's no respect and no So I totally agree with you guys.
See,
I have nothing wrong with that. It's just some of the approaches can be a little more tactful.
See, I used to be the kind of person that backed the law all the way, and I was like, man, they're grossly underpaid. And then I found out what the hell the deputies in Hillsborough County were making where I live. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I built houses for these people to live in. I don't make 6 figures a month. Okay? And y'all, they talk about the dangers of a policeman's job. Every profession has the possibility of you dying at it. I built houses, like I said. I'm sometimes 25, 30 foot in the air, there ain't nothing holding on to me but God, because there ain't nothing above me, not a meter two.
I'm rather with you.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I work as a cop, I do construction on these off.
Yeah,
I do concrete pumping, I pour slabs.
okay, so I'm the friggin' girl. So I set trusses and shit.
I want beams.
I always, because I was always the smallest man on the job, dude, I always had the right to be. So, don't tell me about other jobs, dangerous. Okay, I've had friends that died over their job.
Right.
So, yeah, it's just, it's crazy.
We don't be more. We don't.